What is good, y'all? It's your boy X. I haven't been on my YouTube in about a year, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Might as well make another video. I'm gonna start doing like story times about like what real shit has happened in my life. Today we're here to talk about the time where I got caught smoking weed in school. So this happened right towards 8th grade when I was about to leave the school that I was in, because I was in the school that was in another town, and my mom and the administration in the schools were talking about moving me to the school that is in my town that I live in now. But back then, I went to school that was in another town, and I was done with it. I fucking hated it. I went there for 7th grade, and then I'm like, bro, fuck it. Like, I fucking hate the school. The school sucks. Like, I told my mom about it, and then I told the administration, and I started bitching at them so much that it got to a point where they didn't want me there. So I'm like, shit, like, might as well bitch more. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't like the school. I don't like how you guys run this shit. So basically, I was on my way out of there, right? So it was like half of 8th grade, and then the other half of 8th grade is when I came to school in this town. So for the other half, like maybe the beginning of 8th grade, I was there, and then I'm just like, okay, I have nothing to do. You know, my work isn't really gonna mean shit, because when I went to the other school, the one that I came to in my town, my grades all restarted. So basically, everything that I was doing in the other school didn't count for shit. So I'm like, bro, every day my mom wanted me to still go. So I'm like, bro, like there's literally nothing to do here. Like I'm fucking bored as shit. Like I don't wanna be here. So where I lived, there was a lot of people that sold a lot of shit. And you know, you could buy literally anything. You go on Snapchat, or you find one of your friends and you ask them, yo, where can I get this? Where can I get that? It was like probably like a 90% chance that you were gonna get that within the day being over. So I hit up one of my boys saying that, you know, what do you got for me and shit, you know, because back then, like, I was kind of, like, tired of smoking weed, and I wanted to get with something else. Not with, like, different drugs, but I wanted to get with, like, another type of way to smoke weed. So then my friend, he's like, oh, I'll sell you a dap pen. So I'm like, oh, shit, a dap pen. I haven't hit a dap pen, like, forever. Like, forever. Last time I hit a dap pen before that, you know, it wasn't a good experience. So he's like, yeah, bro, I got a dap pen. I'll sell you it and shit with the car. And I'm like, I bet, I'm down. So I go to his house. He lets me buy it and shit and all that. And then I go back to where I actually live. So what I hated was that when I used to go to that school, I wouldn't be able to get home until my mom picked me up. So I was probably waiting like 5 hours for my mom to get out of work, and then she would pick me up. And then I'm like, shit, I want to get high. Like, every time I got out of school, my first immediate assumption was, you know, I'm going to get high. I want to get high. I want to get high. But I could never bring my dap into school. Like, I wasn't going to be that dumb. But then I was that dumb. I'm like, fuck, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring my dap into school. I'm gonna hit it in school maybe once, and not talk to anybody. Because I actually have a fear of smoking in school. I feel like if I smoke in school, it's happened to me before. I've been high as fuck in school, and then everybody's looking at me because my eyes get like really red when I smoke. And everybody looking at me, my fear is that I get caught. Water break. But anyway, so yeah, that was my fear. Like, I get mad anxiety. So this was before, like, this is when I didn't give a fuck. So, yeah. So I go into school, I have my dap pen. I tell 2 of my closest friends that I trust. 2 of them. Not nobody else, 2 of them. And they both actually smoke. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So this happened for about a week. For a week, we would be going into the bathroom and we'd be hitting it and shit. So then the teacher started getting a little sus about shit, because every time we were high, there was this teacher that I knew that he would always have snacks. And I'm like, yo, can I get a snack? Can I get a snack? You know, the munchies were hitting me. And then he's like, why you always asking for snacks? You never ask like that. Like, I was like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that? So the susness was already coming up. Sus was about to happen. Like, sus, the word sus, that whole week, that it was all about sus. All sus, nigga. All fucking sus. So I'm like, I didn't think anything of it, you know? So one of my friends, he wanted to hold on to the dab pen for a few days. I'm like, all right, man, I trust you, just don't get caught with it. This same week that the shit was going on, basketball season started. I wanted to try out, so I tried out. I wasn't thinking of, yo, I need to quit smoking, I need to quit doing this and that. So I tried out for basketball, and out of 32 people, there was about 13 people that made it. I was one of them. So I'm like, yo, I just made it on this team. Like, I wanna do some crazy shit. But what I wasn't thinking of was that there was times where I was going to basketball practice high, and I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about the fucking what I was fucking risking. I wasn't thinking about that. So that same week, my boy was still holding on to the dab pen and shit, and this one day everything changed. Like, everything fucking changed. So me and my other boy, the other one was in class. Me and my other boy, we went into the bathroom and we started hitting it and shit. And before we both leave, he's like, wait, let me take another hit. I'm like, bro, I don't know, we gotta get the fuck out. Like, let's go. And then he's like, no, come on, bro, it'll be quick. I'm like, all right, bro, here. So I give him the dab pen to hit, you know, for the last time before we go back to class, and I'm tying my shoes. He's hitting it, blows it out. You can see the smoke in the air, and then he's doing like that. But someone walks in. Who walks in? Our fucking basketball coach walks in. I'm like, oh shit, we're fucked. He's like, where's the pen? I see the smoke. Where's the fucking pen? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. When I'm saying this, I'm cooked as fuck. My eyes are red. I'm cooked out of my mind. And then he's like, where's the pen? And then my boy takes it out of his pocket and he gives it to him. He's like, okay, I need you guys to come with me. I'm like, what did I do? You know what I mean? Like, he caught him in the act, but I'm like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I mean? So, my mind was like, okay, look. I'm not gonna snitch on my boys. Just hope they don't snitch on me. Right? And then I go into, the basketball coach, our basketball coach, he was also the counselor of the school. So he took me and my boy into separate rooms. He took my boy into his room, and then he took me into the principal's room. And then I'm fucking cooked as fuck, just waiting at the table in her office. And then he comes in, he's like, oh, I need your phone. I don't need you texting shit. I don't need you texting people about this. I'm like, all right, bro, here, take my phone. But as he says that, I see his hand. His hand has my other boy's phone, the one that I got caught with, but he also has my other boy's phone, the one that was in class. And my other boy's phone, I knew it was his because he has the same phone as me. He had my other boy's phone. I'm like, how the fuck did he get caught? Like, he wasn't even with us. So, I'm like, no fucking way somebody snitched. No way. So, I'm waiting in the principal's office, and the counselor's office is right next to the room that I was in. And then I hear my other boy, the one I got caught with, and then his mom was in the room with him. There was a cop that came to the school. Everything was fucked. I'm like, I'm not looking at the situation as, oh shit, I'm fucked. No, I'm looking at the situation as, nigga, the fucking cart was that good that I was chilling, knowing that I'm in deep trouble. So, I hear my boy in the back, like, I hear my boy on the other side, and his mom's telling him, oh, who gave you this? Did Xavier give you this? And then I hear silence. And then I hear my boy, like, saying something. I don't know what he said. So then about 3 minutes later, the counselor, which is a basketball coach, he comes in to the principal's office, and then he's like, so this isn't your dab pen, huh? I'm like, nah, man, it's not my dab pen. I don't know what you're talking about. And then he's like, come on, just be honest with me. I'm like, all right, look, I'll be honest with you. I took a few hits, but that was it, you know? And I'm like, okay, what are my options here? So my mom came to the school. I think it was my brother, too. He came to the school. I told him straight up, I'm like, yo, like, I hit the dab pen and shit, you know, but it wasn't mine. But my boy that I got caught with, he told the counselor and his mom that it was mine. You know what I mean? And it really was mine. But like, I'm like, yo, think of it like this, bro. Like, you wanted the extra hit. I'm just saying, yo, we gotta get the fuck out of the bathroom. He wanted the extra hit. I'm like, fuck, bro, here you go. And that's how we got caught. Water break. So I'm like, bro, fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then my other boy, he was like, yo, bro, before they caught you, like they told me to wait in the room and shit. And I'm like, my other boy that wasn't even with us, I'm like, oh my fucking god. So then everybody started saying that there was cameras that were watching us that whole fucking week every time we were going in, because we were all going in a group. The three of us were going in a group. That's where we fucked up. We shouldn't have been going in a group, because then, you know, they saw the cameras, they saw the whole week. Each week, every day of that week, we kept going in, we kept coming out, like, funny, laughing and shit. So they said it was that. And then on the other side, they said that my boy that I got caught with snitched. So I'm like, bro, like, you know, I honestly, like, I don't even, it's whatever. So yeah, as you know, we got suspended and shit. Me, my boy, and my other boy all got the same time. The boy that I got caught with, I don't really talk to him anymore because, you know, I have a theory that he actually did tell, because after this happened, he got caught in school with a jewel that was one of my friends that I was really close with, because I had a few friends that were like close to me in that school, but everybody else had just said fuck it, like fuck you. So this girl that I was really close with, she had a jewel, and then the kid that I got caught with, he was like, yo, can I hit your jewel? You know, I'll give it back to you at the end of the day. Next thing you know, he gets caught with it, and he does the same thing. She calls me, she's like, yo, he did the same thing, you know. Excuse my voice. He did the same thing, bro. He fucking snitched, bro. He fucking snitched on me like he did you. They're telling me where's the jewel at. I know it was yours and shit. He's like, oh, I know the jewel was yours. You know, you're suspended. I'm like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I wasn't that dumb. You know, I wasn't that dumb. I was dumb for bringing the dab pen in the first place, but I wasn't that dumb. When it comes to, you know, who's looking out for people and shit, I'm not that dumb. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, he actually did snitch. So then, maybe like 3 months later, I was on Instagram Live, and then he comes on my Instagram Live saying that, oh, I didn't snitch. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, get the fuck off my live, bro. I don't even talk to you anymore. He's like, oh, I'll fight you. I'll fuck you up. And then I'm like, bro, let's fight, bro. I don't even, like, let's go, bro. I'm fucking ready. Like, I've been wanting to fight you. And then he's like, and then I hit him up, maybe like 2 months after that happened. I think it was in the summer when I hit him up. I'm like, yo, so you was talking all that shit. Like, what's up? And then he's like, oh, no, I'm better now. Like, oh, you know, I wasn't talking that shit. And I'm like, That's a lot of talk that you were saying on my live, but you're not backing it up. But yeah, we got suspended. We each got like a 10-day suspension. I remember one of my friends, he called me during school, and he went through the hallways yelling, oh, where's Xavier? Where's Xavier? And then he was saying to my other boys, he was saying my other boys' names. I'm not going to say them. He's like, oh, where are they? Where are they? Like, yelling through the whole school. And I guess he got in trouble. And, yeah, you know, so, that was the day that was a week where, you know, it was pretty lit. But that one day fucked everything up. Water break. It fucked everything up, you know? And, after that, I've smoked, like, only dab pens in school. I haven't been caught after that. Like, I haven't been caught with weed or anything in school after that. So it's pretty good, because now, like, you know, I'm kind of cautious about smoking in school, because I feel like, yo, mad anxiety. Your eyes get red. Hella people are looking at you, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? This and that. And then I just try to keep, like, my face. I try to keep my mind as if it's, as like, you know, I just came into school. I'm doing my work and everything. But every time I'm high in school, I try to keep away from people. You know what I mean? Like, I try to stay away from people. I try to do my own shit, just, like, anonymous. I try to be anonymous. But, yeah. So, word of advice, if you're gonna smoke in school, you know, don't be stupid. Have a fucking, you know, plan. Let's say someone is gonna snitch you out, or if you do get caught, have a plan. Because, we weren't thinking this out, and, for the hell of us, we got caught. And I'm kind of, I wasn't really mad when I got caught. I was kind of just like, yo, X, like, bro, you gotta handle your shit right. You know what I mean? And, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we got caught and shit. But, yeah, it kind of taught us a lot. Because, we were all cooked as fuck. And we didn't, when the teachers were talking to us and shit, and when the principal and the cop was talking to us, I was just standing there like, what? Like, what? It was that good of a cart. That good of a cart. Shout out to my boy who gave me that cart, by the way, and that dap pen. You know, that shit was pretty dope. But yeah, if you're ever gonna smoke in school, be smart about it, or just don't smoke in school. Don't smoke in school at all. You know, wait till you get home. You know what I mean? I know it gives you, you know, you want to be anxious with it and shit. You want to show everybody, yeah, I smoke weed, yeah, I'm all that shit. But once you get caught, you're the one that's looking like an asshole. And that day, that whole week, me and my two boys were major assholes. We were looking like major assholes. And we learned from it. You know what I mean? We learned from it. You know, I still got my shit to work out and shit, because I've been caught, you know, not to get into details, but I've been caught with, you know, dumb shit and shit like that. But, yeah. So, yeah, word of advice, you know, if you're gonna smoke in school, be smart with it, or just be an asshole. It's your boy X. I'll let you know.